we're at the brink now where we can stand up in front of the entire world and we can say, shame on you, America. Shame for what you have done to a small group of peace-loving people in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Well, here I go, dropping what I know, taking my audible time, busting around for the holla ho. So, listen up, my local bro, as I get my point across. Are we living in a paradise on the brink of being lost to the man? Don't you understand? The same man who stole the blacks from their motherland. So you can take my house, take my car, and try to take my name, but the blood that flows through these veins will always be the same.
There is no compromise when I analyze in my eyes that it isn't enough to criticize the government lies. So just get up, get up.
But first, I have to give you an announcement and a message because I know nobody knows any of this stuff. Some of us have been involved with a group called the ONIPA'A-2, which has been meeting at Kanaina building right there for the last couple of years. Pomai has been going, I think. Kono has come to a few meetings and a few others. Pilani came to one of them. And the reason we're having the meetings with them is because Quentin Kawananakoa, who is the vice president of the Friends of Iolani Palace, has tried to convene Hawaiian groups to figure out how we can all get along. It's another way of saying how they can avoid the confrontation that happened on January 17th of this year. For those of you who are here, you may remember it was an exciting time, a lot. And I believe that at the end of the day, Pono had edited all the footage that he had and put it up on YouTube. But that's the only thing we can do, right? So it was the cops against us, and actually we won. But the idea was to not have that happen again. So the convening of this group was really to look at how we can do what it is that we do, like today, without having to apply for a permit, because we're not. So last night there was a meeting. Laura Thielen came, who's head of DLNR right now, and two guys from state law enforcement, and they talked about the issue and they tried to kind of like tailor their talk to the permitting process. You can't really get a permit over here. You can only get a permit over there on that side. But we want to do stuff over here. And so they were trying to figure out how they could adjust the permitting process so that we could get a permit over here, except that they misunderstood what we were saying, which was we're never applying for a permit, ever, here or there, ever. So at the end, what Laura Thielen decided to do was to adjust the permitting process and to take into account all of the concerns that we were raising, all of them, and adjust the rules accordingly. That's a win. We don't have official notes yet from that meeting because it was only last night, but that's what I walked away with. I think it's because she's kind of not going to be the head of DLNR in January. So her term ends at the end of the year. And I think she wanted to go out not being the bad guy. And I'm so glad I never really suggested, I did suggest that we burn her in effigy one time. But we didn't do it, I'm so glad. We would have burned the governor, but only we rocked her. No, we threw slippers at her. So we didn't do anything bad to Laura Thielen in effigy, and now she's gonna be the good guy and is gonna work with us to figure out how she can help us practice culture without applying for a permit, because we called it to our attention that we're still wondering how did Hawaii become part of the United States. And so that kind of a discussion was going on. It was a really good meeting. I'm making that announcement because I didn't put it out on email yet. I'm just telling you. So we had a win. I don't want us to get kind of lazy though. That win is only like this big. So then the notice now that on Sunday, September 5th, is a birthday celebration for the Queen. We'll be meeting at 8 o'clock, that side. and laying out our signs. I think we have like 1,500. I'm not sure. I don't know where the signs are. People will bring them back, I hope. Please come and help us. And at 2 o'clock, we're doing the play, our reenactment, Kalima Lili, the Queen's Women in the Kanina building, which is that building right there. It's free. Come and join us. Most of the cast is sitting here, right? Most of the cast is sitting here. So we're pretty ingrown as an organization. We do everything. Okay, protocol.
And we're at the brink now where we can stand up in front of the entire world and we can say, shame on you, America. Shame for what you have done to a small group of peace-loving people in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Well, here I go, dropping what I know, taking my audible time, busting around for the holla ho. So, listen up, my local bro, as I get my point across. Are we living in a paradise on the brink of being lost to the man? Don't you understand? The same man who stole the blacks from their motherland. So you can take my house, take my car, and try to take my name, but the blood that flows through these veins will always be the same.
There is no compromise when I analyze with my eyes that it isn't enough to criticize the government lies. I just get out and start fighting. The only way to get what we deserve is by united. Kani kapila wala out this cool, but if you're satisfied, so then you must be a fool.
Because he got the blood, the power, the mana. Hawaiians, you can be anything that you wanna be. Bound by blood, joined by the race. It's the right time, I'm going to shove a fist in your face of America. Cause all she wants is the green. After 10 little Indians, they know what we mean. So fight Hawaiians, fight, no matter what the cost. Do you wanna live in paradise?
Or a paradise lost. Same damn thing with our people and our land. I don't think we can deal with this kind of separation. Look at the Japanese, at least they got reparations being thrown in the camp during the Second World War. So won't somebody tell me what the hell I'm fighting for? For my blood, for my land, for my life, for my mama, for my pops and all the people that is living in this drama. I'ma drop a funky line to the bass and the drum. Never forgetting, ripping, shredding, never forgetting where I'm from.
Hawaiians everywhere try to understand the plan. It don't matter if you're living here or the mainland. You still wanna also listen to what I say. Much love to the Hawaiians in the US of A. There's no feeling like the feeling of a true hello spirit. The people too severe as the people wanna hear it.
As plain as the gold of the Sonico chalice.
As clean as a crane committed at the Royal Palace.
As plain as the blood that was shed on the cross. We don't wanna live in a paradise lost.
Blow, Kamakani, won't you blow? Let my people understand. Let my people know.
Kamakani, won't you blow?
How would you feel if you were forced to kneel to another who disregards the land, better known as my brother? And another thing, if you don't have the blood in your veins, you call yourself Hawaiian, huh? You better think again. So don't get me wrong, I don't wanna be mistaken. This is for the punks out there who are fake and perpetrating, trying to be something that they're not. Every day, every way, always taking what I got.
Lie to my people, hoping that we don't deny. Now you wanna claim my blood and my birthright. Being born on the islands don't make you a Hawaiian. I only speak the truth, got no reason to be lying. But I got a lot of love for the land and the people, cause they all in this together. Everybody keep it equal, no matter what the color, no matter what the race. If you love the land, then you belong in this place.
No matter what you are, just be careful of what you do. Take care of the land and the land will take care of you. And to the natives out there who don't give a damn, you got no business living on your own land. Be proud of the blood that is flowing in your system. The strongest weapon that a man could have is his wisdom. So fight Hawaiians, fight no matter what the cost. Do you wanna live in paradise or a paradise lost?
Kamakani, won't you blow? Let my people understand. Let my people know.
Kamakani, won't you blow? Kamakani, won't you blow?
let the shame fall on those who deserve it, not the Hawaiian people.